going to jump onto our next conversation. And for that reason, I have two guests I'm going to ask from the jury. They are here physically. I'm going to ask them to come down. And they are Jorge and Josemaría. Josemaría Siota and Jorge Marcos. Both of you, come down. Woo. We've obviously rehearsed this pretty well. Once they come, I'm going to tell you who they are. You all know them, but we have Josemaría Siota. He's the Executive Director at IESE Business School Entrepreneurship and Innovation Center, and a designated expert on corporate venturing at the European Commission and World Economic Forum. However you want, thank you. That's Josemaría. Lovely to see you, Josemaría. For Josemaría, we always have him in the jury, talking. He does everything. And, of course, Jorge Marcos. He's the head of innovation at Renfe, the leading railway operation in Spain. Everybody knows Renfe because it's the, we all love the trains in Spain. He has launched Tren Lab. Tren Lab is the innovation hub from Renfe that boosts the best startups and projects in mobility, transportation, and logistics. He's also an expert in innovation and management of technological products. And they're both friends of South Summit, personal friends. We're always in these events together. So I'm so happy to have you both here. Congratulations on what you've done, Tren Lab. I even bought my bag with the Tren Lab. I have to show you, with the logo and everything. Tren Lab forever. And Josemaría, tell us, first of all, I'm going to start with you because I know you have a very interesting study you've made. We know that the venturing ecosystem is getting increasingly crowded. Differentiation is the key. Differentiation, non-Spanish speaker at least can pronounce it. Talking about the future of the mobility sector, tell me about the new report. Corporate Startup Innovation has been released by Acciona, Jellyfy, and IESE Business School. What are the takeaways?
Sure. So thank you for the invitation, first of all. In this new study, we have found that this corporate startup collaboration has increased fourfold since 2013. Yeah. And there are many examples, I think, among the jury and in the room. For instance, this news that we have seen from Acciona Mobility and the startup manufacturer Silence internationally boosting the sector of scooter sharing. However, this emerging trend has also challenges. Now it's more challenging to hand the same top-tier entrepreneurs. What makes you unique as a corporation to attract that entrepreneur? Moreover, with the past experience that we have seen in past months, this has increased uncertainty, and therefore corporate innovation heads has extra pressure to innovate at a lower risk and cost. Now the question is there a route to solve those challenges? Based on around 100 interviews with chief innovation officers worldwide, we found something we coin as corporate venturing squads. And what's that? For instance, what Volvo and Ericsson and a few other corporations are doing in Sweden. Join different corporations in different sectors or in the same value chain, teaming up to work with entrepreneurs. In this case, for instance, they can reduce the cost of the proof of concept, sharing it with the other partners, also the risk, but while improving the value proposition. Now you can share, for instance, expertise in different parts of the value chain. So I would say, in conclusion of the study, if you're a corporate innovation officer, try to team up with other corporations to not only improve your value proposition, but also innovate at a lower risk and at a lower cost.
Excellent. And these are the enables. There's this word enables that appears all the time. So tell us what enables is. The connection is the connection between the startup and the corporate, yeah?
Sure. So usually when we are chief innovation officers and we think on how to improve this collaboration with the startups, and happy to also hear other thoughts, usually we think on consultant firms. What we found in the study is that deal flow and other type of mechanisms are getting democratized. And now it's not only the role of consulting firms, but also private accelerators, venture capital firms, business angels, embassies, and more. So this enabler is any institution or person that can improve, boost, enhance that collaboration between the corporation and the startup.
Excellent. I love it, enable. You will tell us later where we can download this report. It's free, and we can all read it. But I'm going to go with Jorge. Tell us about Tren Lab, our dear Tren Lab. Come on, I know everything about, almost everything. Tell us about Tren Lab. Since the launch in 2018, what are the results, and what are your plans for the future?
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here with you, Lena, Josemaría, sharing this conversation. And thank you to the organization for the invitation. Yes, there has been 2 very intense years of work at TrendLab since we launched it here at the South Summit 2018. And in this time, we have made 3 calls for startups and accelerated 12 startups. We had pretty good response from the ecosystem because we received from more than 800 registered startups. And it was difficult to select these 12, but it's a very personalized program in which we collaborate very strongly with the startup. So we have to dedicate our resources to very few of them. And during these years, we have made pilots and proof of concepts with the startups, but we want more. We have been, let's say, we're satisfied with the collaboration, but we want more to go deeper and to strengthen our relationship. And we are enhancing our goal, or the model of relationship with the startup in order to be able to commercialize the products together or to work commercially with them. And we hope to launch this new model in the coming months in the 4th call that we are preparing right now.
When is that 4th call? For the end of the year? Is this confidential information?
I'll call you to tell you.
We don't know. He doesn't want to say. Jorge, just tell us, what are you looking for? You want more? What is it? Maybe somebody's listening and say, well, that's me. He's talking about me. Tell me in 3 words, what are you looking for? We want more of what? What type of...
We have launched always challenges related with our sector, with our activity, obviously, transport, mobility, logistics, and with focus on digitalization. So
okay. So that would be your dream.
Our headline, yes.
As we say, the Carta a los Reyes Magos. They say our Christmas present will be digitalization.
Yeah, we are looking for startups that you say, wow.
Wow.
We are looking for surprise.
Okay, there you know the surprise. Josemaría, just tell us where we can read this fantastic study, the report. Where can we download it?
Sure. So this study with Acciona, Jellyfy, and ESA, you can download just Googling corporate venturing ecosystems.
Okay.
First slot.
First, it's easy, it's there, it's new. So I want to say thank you to both Josemaría and Jorge. Send a big kiss to Telmo Pérez and all the team in innovation in Acciona as well. And of course to TrendLab and all the team, Inés Oliveira at Guaira Telefónica, because they work together. So thank you, Josemaría, the ESA, and Renfe, TrendLab for coming. Go back to your jury because your job hasn't finished. You're not done yet.